Hello, hello, hello. Oh my. Did Nyar get first again? Did Nyar do it? I have to scroll through and see. Nyar did do it! Thank you for doing first, Nyar. Hello, everybody. It looks like it didn't save my thing because it said we're streaming. It says I'm streaming Heartopia, but I'm not streaming Heartopia right now. I don't know what Stream Elements is doing. Thank you all for the daily any check-ins. Thank you, thank you. It looks like I have to go over here because we got I see Minecraft. Yeah, I also see Minecraft, so I don't know what they're doing here. Um 1 second. Let me ban this person really quick. We got that instant spam of add me on Discord, which is crazy. I think this is a speed run. yeah, I think it's a speed run too. Also it seems like are we lagging? We are. Why are we lagging though? But why? It's like a negative 20-second time. Yeah. Why lag? Why lag? 1 second, everybody. Thank you all for the daily dining check-ins. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. And I'm going to try and figure out why we're lagging for a moment before everything normal is open. I mean, I did have 11 Deep Space open because the update was today, so I'm trying to play a little bit, but it shouldn't be affecting anything. What is this? I don't know what this is. There's one thing open in here that looks like it's taking a lot of stuff, but I don't know what it is. I've never seen this before. Mm, I don't know what it is. Hopefully it stops doing whatever it's doing. I don't want to like turn it off because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's on. Hello Angel and Dead Knight and Potato, everybody. So sorry I didn't do my usual announcing of everybody's name. We are playing some Minecraft today. We're doing Minecraft and we're working on the museum. That's a 30 stream streak. That's a 30 stream streak from Potato. That's crazy. Um, I assume there's a hydrate and stretch, and I'm gonna grab it because I've actually been up here since 7 o'clock. Um, just trying to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna grab that. Well, I'm already EP because I already feel like I've been here for 2 hours, and we're gonna play some Minecraft. We're gonna continue working on the museum. Basically the rotunda, because it's never gonna end. The rotunda's never, ever, ever gonna end. So we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep doing it. All right. And I forgot some musics. I hope is the game volume on? Looks like yeah, the game volume is on. Excellent. Hello, Ray. Hello, hello. Thank you for the cat ears, Joker. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I've been AFKing in here for like an hour and a half. All right, let's see. Hello. We're basically right where we left off. And that's a lot of scaffolding. That's a lot of scaffolding. It's so much scaffolding. Um I can't remember. We were on the bottom somewhere. So we're gonna see where we need to start. Somewhere over here, basically. And I was not having a good time with it. Yeah, because some of this technically needs to move so I can put blocks down. Some of the scaffold is in the way. I mean, more scaffolding if we need it. Wow. Maybe we will need it, though. Testing how well my GPU can generate video, and I'm starting to understand just how much power it uses. It's been eating 415 W. What does W stand for in this context? For 15 minutes now, it has done around 30 seconds worth of video, yeah. Where does this belong, actually? Let me go back and look. Watts, I see. Um... What's the one that we just took off? Was it like this one? Or was it, I think it was this one? The equivalent of that one? Is it this one? Ooh. Two of them. Okay. You know what? Let me get some music on because I'm already falling asleep. Let me turn some music on so I don't continue falling asleep. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring stream for all of you because I'm just going to be shrimped up and mumbling into the mic because I'm tired. So let me put some music on. Let me solve this problem. Vara and her minions make the world's bamboo supply extinct. Well, good news is that bamboo is an invasive species, so we're doing the world a favor. All right. A little bit of music. Let's wake up a little bit and figure out where we are. We're just gonna hear snoring for the next 10 hours. Only sustainable harvesting, it's true. We never break all of it. We just chop the top off. Thank you for the wings. I don't know what I'm doing with this. It's hard for me to remember. Where are we? Are we on, like, we're on the flat section. Okay. We're on the flat section. So, I also need to fix my hair. Give me a second. That should help. For those of you with long hair, you might know the experience of you have your hair up and there's one particular piece that hurts in the back that, like, feels like it's holding the rest of the hair in your head up in your scalp. I was trying to coexist with it, but it wasn't working, so we had to fix that. Okay, so we have to do... Oh my. Do I have the sea lanterns? Had to go bald. Where do you think they got that many string? So there's the line for that one. This goes right there. Okay. And I meant to change my mic today, and I didn't get there, unfortunately. Maybe over the weekend or next week. No comment. Oh! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Is it not going to say anything? Oh no, it's broken! Oh no! But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's supposed to say your name. It's supposed to say you raided with a party of I think 3 it said. But thank you so much. How was your stream? No, it's okay. I break things all the time as well. What were you doing? What were you playing? We're actually we just started Minecraft. Just started 11 minutes ago. We just started stream. Playing Minecraft. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful news. We are working on a museum right now. We just started. Well, we didn't just start. We've been working on the museum for a while, but we just started today working on the museum. So we're working on the rotunda, and I think it looks pretty cool. I do have to just fix this really quick. I have to reset Twitch integrated throwing system, I think. Or there was something about that that wasn't right, and I don't know what it is. Because most of it worked. The music worked, I think. But I don't know why it didn't announce. Is TTS not working tonight, I wonder? Um, we haven't had anything with actually TTS tonight. If there's anybody willing to try the TTS, we'll see. I will see if it works. I actually don't think we've heard any redeems tonight. So, but we'll see. But anyway, here's what it looks like for those of you just popping in. Squeetoy works. Here's the inside. Here's the floor. And we're doing this because we're gonna go in both directions. We're gonna have 2 different wings and all of that. But right now we're filling this in. Okay, so all the sound alerts work, but the sound alerts are actually separate from TTS. They're 2 separate things. So the alerts that you see with the sound alerts, meaning all the ones that we've all just used here, that's a separate program. That's not the same. Okay. The bit works, and Twitch integrated throwing system works.
PC8008 just shared 1 bits.
Thank you for the 1 bit. So I don't know why I didn't say your name, but nonetheless, thank you for the raid. I'm at the Ender Farm. If you want a TP to repair your stuff. I actually don't have anything to repair. I'm actually fully good. The only thing I need to repair is my bow, and I can't. Because I have infinity and not mending. One day, they'll let us have both. Okay, so I put 2 blocks down here and then stairs on each side. Oh, perfect. I'll stay on this side for that to break, so I don't accidentally pick up some scaffolding. Oh! Da, 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 da. Thank you for the tiny time. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the Tail Journey check-in, Aston. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Ooh, the cage, but I'm in the middle. Hold on. Give me one minute. I will, as soon as we get big, I will put us in the cage. Because I gotta put us on the other side of the screen. Yep. I broke everything. I don't think you broke anything. I think it was just acting weird. Like, even when I started streaming today, it said I was streaming Heartopia, but I'm clearly not. I'm streaming Minecraft. So, I think that's just the way that it is. There we go. All right. And then we did... Now, this is going to be a little tricky. Well, actually, it won't be... Well, it'll be a little tricky because it's different.
She's an icon.
On this side.
She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
So... We won't be able to do this in the center. We'll have to do something different. Something different. Perhaps I should also fill in the bottom row. That's probably important. So this is the same as the top. So we put a block here, a stair, and I think is there another one? There is one, and then a trapdoor. Oh my. I can't remember what I just looked at. Okay, so this one goes right next to the sea lantern. And then we build out. Okay. Alright. I think what's throwing me is all the scaffolding. Which, I don't know what direction this goes in. I can't remember anything. And then, we actually need to get under this. Unfortunately. But we'll have to do that later. So, we need to put a trapdoor there. And, stairs go under that. And a trapdoor goes up there. Okay. I think I messed it up. This is not right. This is not right. I don't think this is right either. I'm taking it down for now. Let's look at this side instead. Yeah. I don't think that stair goes that way. Oh, I can't. I was like, why? Because I'm hungry in the game. Apparently, it's funny because I saw you leave the game and I was like, huh. And then, apparently you can't run Minecraft while it generates. That's crazy. So we have a stair down here and we have a trapdoor there. And then we have a block diagonally under the sea lantern with 2 stairs and a trapdoor under it. There we go. And then we'll technically have another stair and then a trapdoor, but we can't do it right now. And then I'm pretty sure this goes like that. Now, I think that would be correct, but I'm going to double check. Yes. and then a trapdoor on top. Just one block at a time for now, apparently, because that's all I can do. It's all I can muster. Okay, and then we need to repeat that on this side. And I'm about to rip all this scaffolding down. Every time I look over at something, every time I look over at something, it's just scaffolding in the way. It's crazy. All right. So we need to do the same thing over here. So we need a block here, and we put that there. And then on this side, I think it's just like this with a trapdoor. And this side gets this. Is that right? It is. It is. Making the building out of scaffolding was a bold choice. That's a half slab. And I think 2 of these, yeah. And now I get into territory where we need to do something strange and different, which I think is going to be ripping these out. We could probably get a texture pack that makes scaffolding less obstructive. Perhaps. Perhaps. I think that's what's throwing me off right now, because every time when I, like, you know, when I go this way, unfortunately, like, I get distracted by seeing the scaffolding. And I I can't keep track of what I was looking at before. It's just like one thing, like even just like walking through it like this. Even just walk, I'm like, oh no. Good night, have a good night, Angel. Welcome, Ray. It's funny. One person exits, another one another one returns. Alright. Oh my. Trapdoor. And then we have to do something different and weird in here. I think, if I remember what we did up there, I think I did something like put this in here. And then kind of just repeated the sides a little bit. I think we did... We're going to do something like this. So it kind of blends in with all that. And then what we'll also do is we're not going to fill in anything there. But what we will do is put a block in on each side. Now, it's not going to be even, but that'll be okay. Hello, Froshi. Hello, hello. Okay. Put a half slab here. It'll be alright from the ground floor. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. And we're gonna put this... Can I not put something here? There we go. Alright. Then we have to work underneath this, but we're not We're not about to break the entire, all of this scaffolding just yet. We will have to, basically go back around everywhere again. I know we need to do stuff at the top and the bottom on every side. So, that'll be fun. Okay. We have to do it all over again. I hate this part. And I'm still falling asleep. I don't know why. I even put, like, rock music on. Like kind of like pop rock a little bit, but it's like really, really loud and lots of stuff. And I'm still falling asleep. Let's see. Time for some up tempo. I don't know what this is like a mess to me. I am overstimulated by what I see. Let's try and figure this out a little bit. So there's the end that naturally exists. Okay. And it looks like what we did is put a block there in the corner. Hello, Wendy. Hello, hello. So we put a block there. Don't know why, but we did it. And then we have stairs on either side of it, facing opposite directions. So this one's gonna go that way. And the other one, I think, goes this way. Let's see. Let's double check that. I think so. And this one goes facing downward in front of it, connected to that. Like that. For some reason. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody will know. And we have another stair going up this way. Okay. And a trapdoor. Let's see if we can handle that. So we have a stair here. And we need to put a stair there. And then we're putting a trapdoor in there. Alright. So we put 2 trapdoors on that one. Alright, the bird. Sees how short she is. Oh my god. Oh my. Thank you for the daily tiny check-in, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. A bird? A bird! It's almost like, it's like we're shocked. We're shocked to find this information. My survival master difficulty save on Skyrim just got corrupted. That's sad. That's a sadness right there. The biggest of sads. So here we have a trapdoor and a stair. But I don't remember which order they went in. I think like this. I don't know which one went on top and which one went on the bottom. Finally got a 4-star while cooking. Amazing. Amazing. Hello. And then we have a stair here, and we put a trapdoor back there. I think what also messes me up is that I changed the direction I'm facing. So we have this. That. And I think it generally repeats. You know what? It doesn't repeat because that doesn't make any sense. But it's okay. That's all right. So that's this. And then we have another, we have a trapdoor with, oh, does this repeat? No. It just gets weird. So we put a stair facing this way and a trapdoor. Hello, purple angel. Hello, hello. Is the other one missing that? It must, I guess. It must be. I think the other side is missing that. Is that why it looks so weird? Oh, it has one. Maybe I'm just... Alright. Maybe I'm crazy. Does that need one more in height before we slap the thing on it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But it's fine, because we can't reach it anyway. Well, you know what? Maybe I can. Oh, this mouse. Whoops. Oh. There we go. Okay. And while selling stuff to get the coins for winter stuff, I noticed that I actually caught the whale shark. I didn't even know I had gotten it at fishing yesterday. Amazing. I'm happy you got it. I logged into Heartopia for a couple minutes today. I think it was like 15, but just enough to do the dailies and look at the shop. And then get out of there. Okay. Now we really gotta walk all the way around. But I think this side's easier.
Zolko _ 08 just raided with 2 viewers.
Ah! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Hello, 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 hello. What were you playing? What were you doing? How was your stream? Let me take us over here. We are in the middle of some Minecraft. We're working on a build. Kind of a very tedious portion of the build, but we're doing it. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream, and thank you again for the raid. They didn't die in the nether, so it was successful. Oh, you two know each other? Is this your wife? Is this the wife you spoke of? The government says that it is my wife. I see. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so fun that both of you stream. That's so cool. And both of you like gaming and Minecraft and all of that? That's incredible.
Lizard.
Streaming with spouses is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It is. Okay, so we start with, oh, this one's super easy. I put stairs on the end, and then I made it even. Oh my god. I finally did something simple. Put stairs on the inside. Not the inside. On the wall part. And then half slab. And then, whoops. Okay. And then, there we go. Okay, all right. We've got, just put half slab on each end. And, oh, we also need a sea lantern back there. And 2 of these. Okay. I wonder why it was, dark. This mouse, thank you. I'm gonna end up reverting back to my ways of the, of my laptop and actually push the buttons for each one, which is gonna not be great, but excellent. That up. Okay. We have to repeat this section again. I hate this one. In particular, I hate this. On both sides. Over there, on the top and the bottom, I hate this. Or sea lanterns too. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Okay. So this time, we can start from here. So it's just a stair. And we put a block in there. I like a museum. Thank you. Yeah, we put a block in there. Yeah. And then we did, oh my. I really like the floor pattern now that it's done, now that it's finished. I think it looks really cool. And then we have the ceiling of our rotunda. And we also have a lot more going on with it. It's going to go out in this direction. It's going to go out in every direction, really. It's going to be huge. But we're actually all the way up here, like on the second deck, basically. Oh, do I not have my wings on? I don't have my wings on. That's why I've just been hitting the floor. Alright. We have a lot of scaffolding right now. But if I back it up, it's actually gonna be huge. Wings are overrated. I don't know. As a bird, I think that I need my wings. We've got stuff going on the side over here, which is really cool. We're gonna have this basically run down each side. Yeah. It's gonna be nice and big. We like big builds. This is, I think, probably gonna be the biggest one. Or at least it's gonna rival one of our other big builds. So it'll be fun. Whoops. That's where I want to be. Okay. I think the biggest, yeah. We just casually keep upping the build size every once in a while. You're doing great, Joker. Thank you for the help. Thank you all, by the way, who are helping with this and have been working so hard on this. Because I know it's tedious, and I know it's a lot, but it'll be worth it in the end. Thank you for the chat uppies. It'll be really worth it. All the work pays off eventually. Alright. I just grabbed a drink, and I'm gonna use some chapstick. Alright. Time to continue. Oh, did we finish this side? Are you done with it? You are. Either that or it's... Yeah. Alright. Time for this. This side I actually kind of have memorized a little bit. All except intern? What do you mean? What do we mean by all except intern? Oops. When you said all hard work pays off. Oh, well, I mean, it can for an intern. It did for me this summer. That's how I got my job. That's why I work at a cemetery now. I don't know. I think maybe I didn't do this right. I'm gonna try and walk, and you know what? It's not, there's not enough space to walk on the inside, but I gotta go to the other side and look at it. Ah. Okay, so it's that. Stair, stair, stair. One half slab. Stair, stair. Trapdoor. So, we're gonna put that like that. That like that. And it's actually, there's a trapdoor on each side here. Nope, it's gotta be the other way. Can I jump up there? No, I can't. There we go. Okay. So we did that. We need to do the bottom. I know that that goes like that. Goes like that. And I think that one goes that way. Oh, that's not right. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes with the white blocks, I can't actually see what which one I'm holding in my hand. That. Oh. Oh. I almost went in the drink. There's water back here. We gotta look at the other side, don't we? I think this one... Well, I'm not skilled enough to go around and... Okay. So, it's actually a block down here in like... Oh! Never mind, hold on. So there's a block down here. And then we've actually got trapdoors in here. Uh. This is kind of a mess. EP. EP time, EP. I don't know if we're gonna be making it to other games tonight. Alright. So we got 2 trapdoors, half slab, stair, block, and stair. Okay. Ira's just appreciating the sunset. Oh, did we get it? I say we. I think Joker probably got it. Yeah. Oh, is this already done? This one's already done? Is it all done? Or am I just on the wrong side? Am I losing it? Oh, this one. This one, hold on. Ooh, okay, I think the bottom's done. I see you were working on some stuff here where we connected it. We used some trapdoors here. Connected these sides. Oh, you're kidding me. That a 1-block hole? Ah. Alright. Let me eat really quick. My brain just sees blocks, but can't decipher how they look so good and how to replicate it. Yeah. It's a rough time out here. Like, I can do a pattern one time and be like, yeah, that looks fine. But as soon as it's done one time, it's a problem. How are you connecting these? You're just kind of doing it that way. I connected the top. This one doesn't have the top yet, though. Okay. That's good. Where is it on this one? Did we not put one down? Did we not bring one? Oh, I remember some of these are like really low. Slash don't exist. I guess I'll see it when I get up there. Ah, there it is. How many blocks are there? How many more do I need to go? Is it 2 blocks that are up there? 2? 2. 3. And then I need one more. Okay. Let me just. Alright. Did we do it? Is it one too short? Ooh. One too short? Thank you for the send help, you Ray. I think it was one too short. Yeah.
Hallelujah. I got
Oh.
my file back. Does a happy dance.
Yay! Got the file back. Yippee! Thank you for the daily Danny check-in, Wendy. How far is this one as well? Is this one 2 blocks too? I think it is. Seems like it. Ooh. And the cage? And the cage? I will snag the cage in just a second. Is this one right? Did I do this one right? No. The answer's no. There we go. Okay. Now we're in the middle of the screen, so let's move over here and let's get the cage going. I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, is I think I'm gonna move the flip and the small Vara over to this side of the screen because we're so rarely in chatting anymore. Technically there's a way to make it differentiate between scenes and therefore it would like rotate in the right position. But it doesn't work right now, unfortunately. But tiny cars in a cage. Tiny cars in a cage. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm car. All right. Next one, yeah? Sorry, I was a little behind. I was a little distracted. Misspelled? Perhaps. I said I was thinking it might be a misspell. Okay. What are you doing upside down over there? Okay, how many do I need to... Do I need to go 2 this time? Like that? Yes. All right. Right. Perfect teamwork. We still need to do this like middle section. Oh, that one over there is unfinished over there. Whoops. All right. 2 this time again. All right. Another one. Whoops. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gifts, treats, trapdoors. All the same thing. Is this one finished? Looks like it. You just gotta break all the... Not break, you gotta... Lost your crafting table. Excellent. Here's your crafting table. Okay. Well, progress. We need to put this in, which is going to be a special treat. And we need to put all the bits in that are currently stuck under the big
So
layers.
are you guys
of...
going to also build statues and stuff to put inside the museum?
Indeed. Indeed, we are. Though, I think I'm going to leave it... I might kind of segment stuff off, like say, okay, over here is going to be statues. Over here is going to be like pixel art. Over here is going to be, I don't know, some kind of maybe... I don't really know. But I think we'll have different sides for different things. And it'll be a mix. It could be old stuff, new stuff, original stuff. Did someone lose a crafting table? One of these two that were up there lost a crafting table. It fell from the sky. It's a sky crafting table. Might be mine. I think it might be. So this here... Ah! Don't die. Yeah. So I'm very tempted to go around in creative at this point because it's going to be so hard to remember all the spots that we couldn't get stuff in. Oh, it's going to be difficult. But we kind of need to break all this. Kinda. And, put all the random blocks in that are missing. Like, for example, under here, there's blocks that need to go under these. That we need to put in. There's also the section in the middle over here that needs its own scaffolding and needs to go in. Technically, we could put some scaffolding. We already have stuff and build it. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be a process. Like if we kind of went up this way. Yes, you Ray. Yes. My. Y'all can't handle 4.5 hearts and a little bit of hungry. Oh my. It would be an instant death though. That's enough blocks that if I fell anywhere but in the water over here, I would die from the top. Because I think I take 4.5 blocks from the top. I'll have to give it a test. I'll have to like jump off and see. That's 5.5 heart too much for me. So somewhere right around here we need to put some blocks. Ooh! Just bouncing a little bit, it's fine. How long has the llama been on the roof? Since Sunday. So, we need to get on how many blocks over there before that sea lantern over there went down. And put the sea lantern in. Then, from there, count how many more blocks. Here's the bottom. Should be able to survive a 100 block drop. With protection 4 feather. I don't have protection 4. Oh, well, I do on the boots. Nothing else. I know I have it. Ah. I do have it, actually. How did you know that? How did you know? 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess. Were you the one that made this armor? Oh no, is it more than that? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 5 total from the stairs. 5 from the stair block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put it. We put a sea lantern. We've been playing for like half a year, so I kind of just assumed. I see. I see. It's true. It's been a long time. It's almost almost be a year on the server. Kinda soon-ish. Just a couple months, really. We started in April. think it was April 13th. I'll have to look at the stream day. But, yeah. The whole build is under 100 blocks tall. So, can't really die on full HP. I see. Perfect. That, and then, yeah, let me, get down there a little bit more. Ah, it's this one. Okay. So, two below the sea lantern is a stair. Ooh! I'm surprised it's under 100. From the 95 blocks tall from the peak of the lightning rod down to the grass or down to the base? To the grass. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let me go back up here. Provide what little assistance I can. So, the way that I did this is I put a stair and then I put a trapdoor. And then I put a half slab, a stair, and a trapdoor. And then a half slab, a stair, and a trapdoor. The whole way. So let me come over there, start doing that. Yeah. Let's put a stair and then a trapdoor under it. Yeah, half slab, stair under it. And then on the ends here, what I did was put a half slab, a stair, and a trapdoor. And then I repeated this process until I hit the edge. And then I just put a sea lantern. If this feels small, I do have a schematic for a small castle I made from a real one. This feels pretty big to me. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to... I have to do something about this mouse. This is like too high up. I can't reach it. We need shorter scaffolding. I'm trying so hard to get the stair. I guess I should just hit the buttons. Oh, I messed it up. So, gas lab. And then over here, the stair, sea lantern. That, okay? And then on the bottom, did we do it? We did the bottom. So that means we're done. That means we've done it. We just have to fix a couple odd things at the top, I think, and the bottom. That aren't right. Where is it? It's probably stuck. Thank you. All right. I need... Ooh, there it goes. Ah! Oh. Oh my god, this one's like... it's... the bed up here. Alright, let me, Alright, and I need a hydrate. I need a drink. Alright. So we just basically we have random spots like down under here that we can't reach. And I think the same is for up there where we need to just double check all the ends where like kind of a couple blocks go down on every end. But I think we have to start busting up the scaffolding for that. And is there, do we want to add anything else to this section? Or do we feel like this is enough? Is it detailed enough or not? Because of course it's very open in here. And we could always, I always thought about maybe we could even fill some of it with glass if we wanted to. Like on the inside layer. Put glass in it. We could start with like a very dark color to match the outer rim of the floor. And then reach up to these bright colors up here. And these look really, really cool. I like the way that these are. The green looks really nice. I don't even know how it was done. I don't know how we achieved those colors. It kind of looks like there's like a lilac in there too. And all that. I really like it. And then with the sky coming through, in my eyes, with that shade of blue, it's really nice. All right. A squeaky toy. In some ways, this space is very open, and I don't know. I don't know if we want to fill it with glass. I don't know if we want to put more stuff in it. I don't know how we feel about it. It's meant to feel kind of open, but also I thought about maybe putting some leaves in here around some of the edges and stuff like that. But I don't know. I like it open. Yeah. It is nice open. And of course some of it will be closed because some of it on the sides will be attached to the wings. But the front will be open because, well, the front actually kind of will and won't be open. Because over here is like the main entrance area that we need to do. That we need to build around it. Open at least for now. Yeah. And then there's each of the wings that will lead to buildings. But we can always close it later. Yeah, that's true. So, how do we want to handle these random blocks that we know need addressing, but they're just magically in here and we some more glass or adding leaves or other plants could help. I agree, and I think perhaps we will kind of when we hit like the decorating phase. We'll go through and, you know, at least I think we got the top. The top shouldn't be a problem because we left plenty of there's plenty of space up here to get all this. So all this should be done. And then the bottom. Don't even exactly remember which blocks specifically are problematic. I know like right here it should be a stair and a trapdoor on each one of these. Let's look and see. Here's one here. I think this one's facing the wrong way. And I just spectate you guys build. I don't really know any way I can help. That's fine. You can spectate if you want to. I need to double check where the trapdoor is supposed to go. Big surprise, I can't remember. So it goes on this one. The stair and the trapdoor goes on that. So that means they would go under here. Another one. You know, I always really like Prismarine. I never use it because it's really hard for me to get it, but I do love it. Love to see it over there. Okay. This one will go over here. Whoops. Almost fell down myself. I like the speed that I walk in, just slightly below the... Alright, I think I got them all. Right. I'd love to see what this looks like without scaffolding. Did we think we're ready for that? Did we get it all? Sneeze. Okay. I feel like we definitely might be filling this in with some stuff. Glass and probably leaves. Is there anybody on the top? I don't want to knock anybody down. I think... Is everybody accounted for? I see it looks like Nair over there. I think Ray was down here. Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? None of it's gonna break, is it? Ah. It's gonna be lots of scaffolding. Oh my god, there's so much scaffolding. Might have to drop some of the scaffolding off before getting rid of the bottom. This is very nice. Make sure we got it all. Whoop! Okay. Wow. All right. Let me put some of this away, and then maybe we rip the bottom off. Not the inside, but the outside, so I can see what we're working with here. Very little is breaking. Which is not promising. I think 'cause some of it's connected up there. This is my new favorite emote. No thoughts, head empty. Yeah. Oh, my pockets are full. I put that there. I can hold some more. All right, my pockets are full. We have so much scaffolding. Do we have another double chest for this? Oh. Uh-oh. We have it over there. Bring it over there. We have a... Unfortunately, I can't read what's written on these. We have one for scaffolding. Oh, I put a half slab. Can't use the step ladder. Wee. Oh my god. It's all over here. So we get this one section over here that we need to fix up. I think we got it. And of course, we need to do the bottom layer, but we couldn't do that from where that scaffolding was anyway. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I need that. And the cat ears. Thank you, thank you. I see random pork chops flying over my head. There's a bunch of pork chops. I think I got plenty of pork chops. I think I'm good. Oh, we got extra pork chops. I got more of my shulker bucks too. You should eat them. Yes. I did eat some. I think I found a good area to watch you guys from. Nice. I love that. Okay. Looks so nice to fly around in here. Go all the way around. Offhand them? Why? Whenever I'm hungry, whenever I'm right clicking, it'll force me to eat. I like this. I like the way this is coming along. I think we're definitely gonna fill in at least some of it. Well, okay, we'll see when we're done because we gotta fill in the wings and stuff like that. But this is a good start. And I think all we're gonna, or at least all I kind of planned on doing was copying that top layer, like the layer that we have here. Well, no, we actually can't do that. But basically copying as much of the top as we could over here on these, I think. We can always change it though. We can make them a little bit lower or something like that. A little bit more drastic of a design. And I know we also have the bird here, so it's going to be a little different. Stuck up there. Watch out. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Uh, what do we do now? We gotta figure out what to do with this area. I had an idea to kind of chop off some of these pillars. And I say that by, like, what I mean is go, like, 2 blocks below where the end of this, like, bird stick is. And cut it off and put a little thing there. And then have the rest of this be open. Then go over to this one and go, like, 4 blocks below that and chop it off. And then I think this one would be the first full one on either side. I'm thinking. Just because we're going to have, like, archways over here to get in. And the wings actually start over there. So the way that it combines, but maybe we would leave it? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think about a different, unique design that we could do. ready to go to bed. I'll be honest. You eat more than you use rockets. That's true. I usually keep the rockets not in my offhand either. I cut off there. Where are you? No. I'm talking about let me I'm gonna use this side as an example. I'm saying cut off like there, and then cut off like there. Maybe even this one like there. On both sides. But I'm also thinking we're gonna cut it off, but I still want it to be like enclosed in a way, so I just want to put a curve along that line. Just like the way we have these other stuff going on with this. I just want to make one going a long one that goes from here to there. Or at least some kind of a design. It can even like loop up. We can kind of make an M shape if we want to or something like that. But just something. All right. Yeah, about those lengths. So that way, because I'm thinking, like, so when you're, like, walking up on it, right? You're walking up on it. You'll get this big curve all the way through that kind of leads you into this area, right? Beckons you forward into here. And then from there on, you'll get kind of this enclosed feeling. However, you'll have access through this archway on either side into the wings. Now, you will also, there will be an archway here to go into the wing, but it'll look probably a little flatter. It'll be more like just like a regular wall with an archway. Whereas these ones, it's more so for the aesthetic, so you can like be in here and like look into the wings or a portion of each wing and see some of the works, but also still have this areas. McDonald's golden arches. Well, you know what? We do love our golden arches. It's true. But yeah, that's the vision anyway. Because I'm thinking, so obviously we have this wall that like Angel's been working on. If we bring that all the way down on each side, either way, all the way down, right? We have this really big area, and it's gonna be pretty tall. It's not gonna be as tall as this, but it's gonna be pretty tall. It may even connect up here to the other side as well. I'm thinking it's a possibility we might have a little area that you can't access it from inside here. But if you're in either of the wings, perhaps there's a staircase that'll take you up. Obviously, there's going to be a staircase because it'll be like 2 floors, I think, on each one. But it'll take you up to there. So they'll line up. And then there'll be some kind of a courtyard areas around, I think, in the middle of each one. It'll be kind of symmetrical because they're so big. They start there, they end there. So there's plenty of space for activity to put like a couple different walls. Well, not really walls, but to kind of have it broken off a bit. And then also put like a kind of a courtyard in the middle. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're just, I think, trying to plan the future a little bit. Trying to figure out exactly what we're aiming for, the vision. Need more torches. Yeah. Yeah, we do. We always need more torches. Need so many torches. There's a double chest of torches over by the furnaces. I'm thinking, let's see. Thinking this one comes down one. That way it's 3, 6, and 9. So 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 3, 6, and 9. Have a good night, Nahida. Good night, good night. I name tag the llama. Nice. Now llama's permanent. If I put, I'm wondering something. Do we have any anvils kind of readily available? I don't think we do. I'm thinking I might try and chop this up and try to see if I can work on what it would look like. Because we could always take it down if we decide, oh no, we hate that, actually. We have to take down all the scaffold and use it as a framework. Do we want to take down all the scaffold and use it as a framework for the arches and things? We could. We could. I think we're kind of done with the stuff for now. Whoops. Okay. I might have, I don't know if I brought iron with me. I'll have to go look over there. I know I didn't bring much over here. But I'm thinking we slap a sea lantern in, and then we cover it in this. And then actually cover it in these. And then I'd love, I think I think I put chains over here. But fences. Oh, whoops. I thought I had brought some chains. I think I threw them in randomly. That's why I'm checking the chest. I guess they're not here. Maybe they're over here. Aha! I wonder if I should use regular wood. Do we happen to have any regular wood up here? I don't think so. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go get some wood as well. Oh! What am I dropping? Is it the fireworks or the axe? The axe? The axe? It's gonna be the axe. No, this is axe a question. That was somebody specifically. I don't know whose it was though, but somebody. I don't know whose it belongs to. Yeah, the right axe. I think it might have been Joker's. That's the best name someone could come up for an axe. Yeah. I thought it was really funny. I was always hoping I like accidentally like killed somebody in PvP with it, and that was just the name that popped up, but it never happened. Oh. We only have oak? Okay. I gotta go get some spruce. It is not a problem. It is an easy fix. Spruce is very nearby. That axe might be put in the museum. I've got quite a few weapons that might end up in the museum. Some of them are named, some of them are not. I know, this bow is named. This is actually a hummingbird god. That's what this one's named. And I think my sword is? My sword is also named. I forget which god this is. But they're both named. I forget which deity it is. I'd have to go look it up again. Yes. Is it a deity? This sword might have been in a trade-off. I don't think I named this one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been so long. I remember naming this one though. I named it to match to match my horse. Was trade. Yeah, I think so. I think it was a trade. Because I don't remember what it is or what it's related to. I'd have to look it up. In fact, I'm going to look it up now just so I am not ignorant about it. Um, a monstrous colossal wolf in Norse mythology? Prophesies to kill Odin during... Interesting. Symbolizes destruction, the dangers of nature, and the breaking of binding restrictions. Okay. Alright. We learn something new every day. You know what? I forgot to check for iron. It's stripped oak. I don't know if I brought any down there. I don't think I did. It might be somewhere in my house. Can I break this? I can. This is connected to nothing. Iron by me. Ah, excellent. I'm just gonna make one for a second and see what we think. I'm not gonna go crazy with the So I need 4 ingots and 3 blocks. That's what I thought. Okay. That back. And brought the chains. I do need a little bit of scaffolding, but nothing actually near it. Perfect. Okay. Ha. Yeah, I'm happy you're able to get some stuff done with me in the background. It's a fun time. Oh. Okay. There we go. And then from here, we could like put a lantern on it or something. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's too sudden. Maybe if it was made with the pale oak. Let me go up here for a second. Let me play with it. I might hate it after. Whoa! Maybe birch? Right. Maybe birch. It might be. While I like the spruce might be too strong. Why can't I? Oh, I can't place that because I gotta. I'm not gonna be able to place that there. Where Mario at? We need the 4th manager to supervise Vara's work. Then, do we happen to have a lantern? I can always make one. But we might want to use the blue ones. Does it feel like too much, or does it feel alright? Maybe if they're all done? Not all, but maybe if both sides are done. Oh, I see the birch. Let's try the birch. Okay. Okay. If the mouse would just... Birch and regular oak? Oh. Yeah, so here's the birch. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here's what the birch looks like. I think I like that better than the spruce. We also have a whole bunch of scaffolding in the background that's yellow, so it'll feel like it blends in more than what it probably actually will. But I do like the way that that looks. Let's try the oak as well, so we can get a view of all of it. Do I have a... I do have an axe. I like that too, but I think the birch is the way to go. Ooh, thank you. I think the birch is going to be the one. What do we think? Like this, it sticks out more, right? You can actually see it. But I think the birch is nice and subtle. I think that's what we're... Oops. Aw. That's what we're looking for here. Hold on. Let's see if I can reach up there and fix it. Oh, good. Alright. And then... that. And then I'm gonna break this. And I'm gonna... We have one of each color. We'll try it. Oh my god. Buddy scared me. He scared me. I wasn't prepared for noises. Is it too much for it to be two like that? Should it be one only? We could always cover it up with some leaves. I climbed all the way up just to trade 30 emeralds for 2 string, yeah. We could always put some leaves around this anyway. I wish I have these other leaves. I don't have any cherry blossom leaves. I'm gonna have to get some. I might have some at home. I want to try it. If not, I'll cut a couple trees down. I'll shear a couple trees. I'll pull these out just in case so I don't have to dig for them again. Wow, I really got nothing left. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. Empty chest after empty chest. Okay. We're brokies. Thank you for the chat uppies as well. Let me see what I can do in here to find some stuff really quick before I grab a hydrate. I don't know if we have anything. Oh, it's moss. I think we had some leaves, but not anymore. After the event. Okay. I'll just plant some. Look at that. It looks so cool. Coming up on it. More? Are you asking what I'm looking for? Or what somebody else is looking for? Let me grab this hydrate. Let me get on here and plant these really quick. Ooh, I don't have any. I didn't bring bone meal. Or shears. I can solve the shears problem. And I gotta go get some bone meal. There are 3 sugars of bone blocks. Oh, I see. I probably don't need this much, but I don't really feel like going through it again. Wow, look at them grow. All the way down this strip. I probably need more than 1 shear, but that's okay. I particularly want a couple of these. Not that we have too much pink around, but because they still give off the particle effect. At least I think they do anyway. I could be wrong. That's really what I want, the particle effect. I do need more than 1 shear. 1 shear's not even gonna get me through this tree. Oh. Cheers last 5 seconds. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. I almost didn't recognize you for a second. Let me go make some more. Also, I need to empty my pockets a little bit. So let me go over here. I forgot I finally changed my name. No, no, no. It's great. You're gonna have to remind me how to pronounce it properly. Or perhaps even send me a little voice thing with pronunciation. I could also look it up, but I'd rather hear it from the person themselves. My pockets are full. My pockets are full. I actually do want this here. I'm just gonna put some of this in here because I don't think we're gonna use the spruce for now. And this is like a bunch of the stuff that I was working with, so it's fine. It's fine that this chest is a mess. I will fix it at a later time. Don't need crafting table for now. Don't need extra torches. I will put this one lantern in here. Cheers. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It doesn't exist? I made it up. I'll send a voice note. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Alright, let me, make my way over there. Right now, we're,
I'm sure
getting
that when
some
I learn
leaves.
to draw
Some
decently,
decorating.
I'm going to draw you and send it to the Discord group. Verassi hearts, Verassi
Ooh.
hearts, Verassi hearts.
Very exciting. You know, I should probably pin it, but there was a few people that asked for a bunch of screenshots of what the model looked like, for art purposes. And there's probably like 30 or 40 different pictures of the model in there and different outfits and stuff. So for anybody that does art, feel free to check it out. One day we'll have like an art thing. I don't know if we have like a group for it now. Like, I don't know if we... It's same thing with the video editing, right? Like, I don't know if we have enough people who are interested. But one day we'll do some stuff. Like, I know a lot of people, they have like a tag. They put like an art tag up on like Twitter. But I don't have Twitter, so... Well, I'm sorry, I almost knocked you off. So, it's a little... Ooh, it's a little more complicated for us. And of course we have the art channel, but that's for like art in general. What if you review the art during your anniversary stream? I'd love to. I'd love to. I just don't know if we'll have anybody actually participate. That's the thing, right? But that would be that's actually a wonderful idea because as we know, I hadn't anything planned. But anniversary stream is March 13th. So, oh, the jump scare falling every time. Oh no, I don't want these bone blocks in my pocket. Oh, there's more bone block. But I think it's almost a month away. Sorry, I ain't an artist. It's okay, I'm not an artist either. But also, art doesn't have to be good. Art is just art. And I mean, have to be good in terms of like, it doesn't have to be conventionally attractive. It can just, art is just art. You know what I mean? Doodles are also art. I actually just paid for doodles. I commissioned and am paying for doodles. Little lines on paper. So really, it's not like a... What do you mean? What do you mean you're so bad? You literally made my design. You're literally... If you go to the credit panel right now on Twitch, I need to update it to your new name. But you're literally listed as the model design artist. Please. Please. Please don't say you're bad. Abstract art of art? Yeah, like abstract art is great. I love abstract art. I do have a degree in museum studies after all. I do know what abstract and modern art are. I am well versed. We're gonna have to get some of the other, like oak leaves and stuff like that too. I'd like to have azalea as well, just like that other build that has like a bunch of different variety. I'm not saying that this is gonna have a ton of stuff everywhere. It's not gonna look like that. However, it will have a few things. It will have a few bits and bobs. Once I learn to draw toes, it's over. Oh. Once I learn how to draw toes, it's crazy. Wow, that one's so tall. That's crazy.
Strapped
Oh.
Muffin Top just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Muffin Top. All right. Now we just gotta break all the wood. If I try to draw, I do it for like a week straight, not achieving what I want and end up removing it from existence due to it being an insult to my intellect and eyes. Ah. You know, I have a very similar reaction to about everything I do. I often delete things um, after I hate them. After I realize I'm like, ooh, I actually hate this, I will remove it. I like the way this wood sounds when you break it. It sounds different than the rest. They updated this sound, but not the other ones. Some scaffolding around. All right. Thank you for the
Anyways,
help.
today I was able to finish submitting the documents for the university and I just have to finalize a few details in an email so I can get started with everything. Veracilite,
Nice.
Veracilite, Veracilite.
Amazing. Incredible. That's so exciting. Alright, now let me... Ooh, my pockets are really full. Full pockets. Alright. I think, now, this is the part that I hate about this. I need to put some scaffolding down. And, in multiple places. And put one, That's it? That's all I got? Okay. Let me go up here a little bit. This is when I wish we had the happy gas. Now we might hate this and we might just throw it out, right? But let's give it a go. Do these give the? They do give the texture. Yippee! Not the texture. The particle effect. That's what I'm looking for. Whoops. Oh. And I want these ones specifically to hang off. Whoops. I hit the top. And then, whoops. I can't actually place one there because I need a block to stand on. Uh, we have more scaffolding, right? Right here. Yes, I am struggling. Mm-hmm. Let me just think about it. I need one more down this way. At least. It's a lot of pink, but... have that there. And then... feel like... then... let me see how I feel about that. It's a bit thick, isn't it? We could make it work. I feel like I need a green block up top. I need at least one green one up there. And then I kind of need this to twist this way a little bit, but I'm having difficulty placing blocks. There we go. This will help. I want one of the pink flowered ones right there. And then I am going to want one on top. This one will just be... this one will actually be pink. That's not what I wanted, but we could still make it work. And then I put one more right there. Okay. And then like that. Okay. Oops. Okay. Think. Oops. to get back up there. Okay. Oh, this can be a good one too. Ah, yes, it can. So I got a lot of this here. Whoops. It's just gonna take a second to kind of figure out. Oh, the exact. Oh my god. Pattern that we want. And then let's actually put. Can I get in there? Okay. There we go. Put the green there. Because some of it sticks out, it'll be a little interesting, but it'll be fine. It feels like a lot though. It feels like a ton. Maybe if we went across the whole thing, but it feels really thick. Maybe it's okay like that though. Maybe just because everything feels so thin. Because we just have very, all the lines are very thin in here. But also maybe it's too much. And also the back needs some assistance. The back is empty. uh, I think maybe I'll put a couple blocks in the back. Let me back it up. In some ways it's too much. I need to get rid of that pink block at the top there. This top right. It's too much. See if I can get up here. And just grab this one. And not like, all of them. And what I'll do actually is just put it right there instead. Whoops, I went too far. I feel like I need to put more light in it. There you go, so I don't, in case other people are... What time is it, by the way? 11:18? Okay. We're probably going to call it soon, and I'll have to think about this. But do I still have that? I do not. That lantern is this way. I want that lantern back. There it is. Let's put one of these in here. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this though. But let's see. Let's see if I can sneak it in here. Where's the aha, the fence is back here. Is there any holes? You know what? There isn't technically, but you know what does exist? There's a little gap in here. Yeah. Ah, it's like one too short. That's crazy. I think I should be able to hang this from here, right? No, I can't. It has to be a regular fence. What if we switch this one for a regular fence, a spruce fence? It'll be hidden anyway. Do we have one? I think it's this way. At least the spruce is this way. Do I have any sticks? Oh. Okay. That should be fine. In the crafting table. Is there a crafting table? I can't reach the crafting table. I can't believe it. I think... Yes. Alright, just that one. Alright. Let's take a look at it. You can kind of... You can see the lantern a little bit. But I kind of really like it like that. I kind of like the way that it's varied now. And then... What if we... See it at night really quick. What do we think? Is it too much? We can think about it. It would go... We would mirror it to the other side as well. The leaves would look different, but we would basically mirror the lanterns and stuff onto the other side. But we'll see. Alright. I think that's gonna... Invited to the opening? Yeah, everybody's gonna be invited to the opening when we finish. Eventually. It's probably gonna take us several months to finish. But, yeah. Alright. Let me go over here. Let me turn this off. Alright. Months? Yeah, I'm thinking at least another month. I'll be 98 by then. It's the way it goes. So, I think this is gonna be the end for today. Usually I'd be like, let's play Heartopia, but I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I want to lay down. So I think we'll just do 2 hours today, 2.5 hours, which is gonna be that's like the first time in like a month that we have just a 2.5 hour stream, and then we'll be back tomorrow with more of Minecraft. We'll be doing more Minecraft, and maybe we'll add Heartopia in just because tomorrow is the last stream of the week. Well, let me put it this way. Tomorrow is the last scheduled stream of the week, but there's seemingly maybe a change of plans for the weekend, so and I will update you if it actually happens. I might find myself available all weekend. Um, and if I do, I'll stream at least a couple days. At least one of the days. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Um, but I may find some availability. I may also take the time to catch up on some of the stuffs I know I need to get done and schedule. Like I know I need to finish our the rewards things that I haven't done yet from previous events. And if we're gonna do this art thing, I would need to set that up, and we may have like a yapping stream while I like work or something. Something like that, That might be a good way to do it. But we'll see. We shall see. Thank you for the blankie. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, everybody who's heading out. I will go ahead and try and find us a raid really quick, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. A raid. Yap stream. Yeah. If we end up streaming on one of these unscheduled days, I'll, it may be Yap.
Well, it was fun spending almost the full stream here. It was very fun.
Yeah.
I hope you get a beautiful sleep and have a great day tomorrow. See you next time. Verasi Hearts, Verasi Hearts, Verasi Hearts.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alright, let's check out here. Who do we got? What are they playing? Who's around? Let's see. I'm looking for more Minecraft for us. I love Aston that you added some more to it. I love that you did. I think I don't want to say we should change it, but I don't know if I like the one that I made. I'm not sure. Maybe we should hold a contest to see who can make a better one. Hello, hot dog. Dirt game forever. Yeah, dirt game at least tomorrow as well. I'm looking at more dirt game. This one, they kind of look like a dragon thing. Let's take a peek. What are they doing? What are they? What is this? What is this creature? Are they a dragon? Is this them talking? Is it silent? Oh. Nope. Nope. Somebody here is reviewing their community server. Let me listen in for a second. Doesn't look like they're reviewing the community server anymore. Okay. Um, a whole dragon playing Minecraft. What has the world come to? It really was a whole dragon, I swear. They were wearing armor too. I actually just didn't like their audio quality was the problem. I couldn't really hear them. Um, this one looks like some kind of a demon creature. Let's take a look. Okay. Well, you can't hear them again. Their music is very loud and their microphone's very soft. Okay, next. This looks very cool. Who is this? Oh, they have like a pixel. Is it like a PNG? It is a PNG. Are they? Oh, they're moving around. But it's silent. Okay. Uh, we'll inevitably find somebody.
Hello,
that?
darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Yeah. I just saw somebody here. They're using AI for their model. Their model's AI.
Got him!
I totally clicked off the raid at that. Oh, wait, I gotta reset it. I gotta reset the settings. I just entirely clicked off. AI models help. It had 3 fingers. It had 3 fingers in the right hand. It was crazy. I looked at it. Of course, I couldn't see it at first, but I clicked on it and then I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, the hair was all messed up and there was 3 fingers on the right hand and it's just like, oh god. Oh, AI art and AI VTubing content is so hard to look at. It is because you can tell immediately that it wasn't made by a real human. Ah. I've seen AI rigging. Yeah, it's very jarring. How about he rated me? Eh, it's a zombie concept. uh I wish they had like a recently interacted tab filter. They have an events filter, rated you, same category. So sorry you're all getting an ad. Similar or smaller size, following, or you could like search something up. But I wish there was like a recently interacted. Because sometimes I want to look at the people that I've recently interacted with, but I don't necessarily follow them yet because I don't know them or, we're not mutuals or anything like that. Don't have to be Minecraft. Yeah, that's true, but it's usually pretty easy to find some Minecraft. Or at least it used to be. It used to be easy to find raids. This one looks like a purple cow? What is this? Oh, it's just a mascot at the bottom. They've got
Good
a
night, Vara.
webcam like on
I
their
hope you
ceiling.
have a good night.
Have a good night, Wendy. Good night, good night. We'll find something. Who am I following again that's streaming right now? We could remember there's this one person, I think it's like Alice Mundi. They're streaming right now. We can head over there. But they're playing Arknight Enfield. There's also Dr. Purrington playing Peak right now, probably with a few people. And I think that's it. Um, Alice in the Wonderland. I'm not actually sure. It might be like Alice or something like that. I don't actually remember. I'm gonna be honest. Don't remember. I only met them one time. We could go over here. They're playing Arknights. Let me just peek in on it really quick. Make sure there's nothing too crazy. But they seemed pretty chill the last time. Their game's a little loud this time, but that's okay. I can understand that. Perhaps we'll go over here. Fine with any? Or at least I'm fine with any. Yeah, I think most of you are pretty much fine with any. And if you're not, you typically just like head out like the way I do, especially if you're like going to bed. So we'll go over here. And we'll watch some Arknights Enfield for a little bit. They're fighting anyway, so I know a couple of you play it. So thank you so much for everything. Um, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I might be doing some stuffs on the Discords tonight. I might kind of try and plan some stuff out or something. In terms of, I really like the idea of that art thing, so I might kind of do some stuff for that. Maybe, I don't know. I may also read a book and go to sleep. We'll see. But regardless, have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.